What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we have some more Need for Speed Payback information, as today the achievements have been released. Right, so I'm not going to waste too much time. I also do apologise for my voice. I've literally just woke up and seen this and I'm like, oh my god, the achievements have just been revealed. So achievement lists are actually really interesting. Usually from achievement lists we get one or two pieces of information out of it that we didn't already previously know. Now the link to the actual article will be down in the description below, so if you want to go ahead and actually read it for yourself, it's down there. You can go ahead and have a look. I'm going to go ahead and talk about a few I found interesting and just kind of give a quick summary of the achievement list. It seems like we've been getting so much Need for Speed Payback information over these past few days. I'm struggling to keep up, but what I will do is put a link down in the description to a Need for Speed Payback playlist, which has literally got every single video I've made on Need for Speed Payback in one playlist, so you guys can go ahead and check anything just in case if you've missed it. But that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into the achievement list, talk about the ones I think are interesting, and then maybe speculate a bit because I like it. Right, so the first thing I want to go ahead and talk about is the drift zones and the speed runs. So as you guys may have known in the last game, in one of the updates, drift zones, kind of like similar to skill challenges from the crew, were added later on in the game's life cycle. It seems like these are going to be making a return. So as we can see, there's two actual achievements here. One of them is to go ahead and complete all the drift zones, and one of them is to complete all the speed runs. But as well as that, there's also one for speed trap. So it seems they're taking a trick out of Forza and the crew's kind of book, I guess, and they're kind of bringing back these speed traps and these speed cameras, but as well as that, they're also bringing back billboards. So we haven't seen billboards in a Need for Speed game in a very, very long time. I think most were in 2012. Now, honestly, I know a lot of people aren't going to be very happy about that because it's very kind of Burnout-esque, but I think, honestly, it works really, really well. One of the redeeming factors from, you know, Most Wanted 2012 was actually being able to go around and smash the billboards and find all the billboards, and for me, in Burnout Paradise, that was one of my favorite things to do. I actually completed that game 100%. So, you know, I don't mind this too much. I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully it'll be the same as it was in Most Wanted 2012, where you get your little like gamer tag and your face on it if you actually smash through, and the person who's, you know, top of your auto log recommendations for maybe like amount of billboard smashed has their face on the billboard. That would be a really cool concept. Again, one of the most redeeming factors at Most Wanted 2012. I really didn't like that game, but that's really cool to see that they're actually bringing those back, and I can't wait. Smash. Now, as well as that, we've got some of the unique ones which are kind of car specific. So we've got one here that says win a race in the Koenigsegg without damaging it, which kind of confirms damage, but we kind of already knew that. We've got one where you have to collect all the cover stars. So as you guys know, the cover stars are the Nissan R34, the Chevy Bel Air, and the I think it's an M5 on the front cover. I could be wrong on that. I could be completely wrong. I just want to let you know before I say this. But I think one of the most interesting ones on this list, and something which they really haven't talked about at all, is speed lists, and more specifically ranked speed lists. So as we all know, speed list was actually introduced as DLC in the last game. It was a free DLC update, and they added in a mixed speed list, as well as a race speed list, as well as a drift speed list. This time around, it seems like we're getting some more kind of, I guess, additional speed list things. So as we can see from these achievements, we have one is to complete all 5 events in a speed list, but as well as that, we also have complete 10 ranked speed list events. So it seems like we are getting some competitive component in Need for Speed Payback, which it seems really, really cool to me. I can't wait to try that out. As someone who really, really does play Need for Speed hard, and I do play it quite competitively, I actually can't wait to go into this ranked mode. Smash. Need for Speed, I think, really does suit a ranked mode. It's one of those things where it's easy to pick up, hard to master. I feel like I say that all the time, but I'm really looking forward to actually playing in this because it just sounds like a really, really cool idea. I think that's pretty much all the interesting ones. I'll leave the link down in the description, and I also want to say I'm not becoming a news channel. Commentaries and gameplays will be coming soon, but there's just been so much information, whether it's been, you know, the Fast and Furious game, which is coming up, all the Need for Speed stuff that has been announced, all the crew stuff that's going to be coming. There's just so much to kind of talk about in it. I'm losing track. It's also a bit surreal. I don't want to dwell on this too much because there's a lot of achievements in this list. Like, we've got drag racing achievements, we've got, you know, cop takedown achievements. I'm just looking through it now. We've got all types of things, auto log recommendations, and honestly, I could sit here and go through all of it, but you guys have got eyes and you guys can go read it in the description. I just wanted to go ahead and talk about the few things which I found interesting, like ranked speed lists and, you know, all the drift zones and the drift spots and stuff, because again, those are things which I think a lot of people haven't realized are actually in the game, and now we actually know they're in the game. But anyway, with that being said, I don't want to ramble on too much. Again, all the links will be down in the description if you want to go ahead and read it for yourself. But that's been it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.